And we are live.
Hey,
And I
everybody.
see everyone sitting here waiting on the
Yes.
Clarks to get here. We told you we'd be here shortly, and we are. We've been backstage chatting with our co-host guest that's we'll be bringing up here
Yeah.
just a few minutes. So we're going to start saying hello to everyone we can in the
Yes.
chat. And I see Bean, and I don't know if Pick is with her, but hello to both of you all from Team Clam Bake and Alley Cat Treasures and PA Rally Cunners and Reg Lab, Lisa P. See Marlon,
All
the
right.
King of Canada, is with
I want to say
us.
hello to a special someone in chat. We've got Miss Susie Q with us tonight.
I hope she's
I
still
hope
in
she's
here. If
still with
she
us.
is,
Hey,
hello Susie,
Susie.
and we hope you're feeling well.
And we hope you got your mail from us.
Yeah, let us know. I see Olin Borden is in
Hey,
the
Olin.
house. Boom, Jeff from Brewers Prospecting.
I
Thanks,
see
brother,
Dive
for
and Detect.
joining. Yes, Susie
Is it
Q is
Mark
here.
and
Hello.
Angela?
Probably both of them. Maybe
And
both of them.
Jericho and Hercules has joined
Jericho
us.
and Randy from Metal Detecting with
Yes,
Randy
Metal
is in
Detecting
the
with
house.
Randy.
Reg
Thanks for
Lab,
coming in.
welcome. And Brewer, I said Brewer and Jericho, welcome, welcome.
Did you say hello to Alley Cat Treasures?
And Alley Cat Treasures,
Okay.
yes. And
Yes.
Mark and Angela, yes. We're just going to hang out this evening for a while, guys, for about an hour. I've got some covers I'm going to cover in. We'll be covering in our 100th cover tonight. So, hey, Tripwire, welcome, brother.
Thanks for coming, Trip.
Thanks for coming, showing up. And there's only going to be 4 of them, but there's more to come. So
yeah, there's more to come.
Anyone out there?
Yep. Yeah, we wanted to get up to our 100th, and we thought, what were we going to do in this live stream for an hour? And so we thought, well, let's do our 100th cover, and we had 4 to get up there, but we've got more on the list to come that's above and beyond 100. So hang tight, folks.
Tight, we'll
it's coming soon.
Yep. And I see
Carolina Chris 26.
And I see
Kimberly Creamer has joined us.
House. Thanks for joining us this evening, Kimberly.
Yes.
Just stick around for a little bit.
Yeah. But we're going to be here an hour.
Yeah,
and then we're going to head over to JP's bar. So everyone come and join us there.
But right now, we're going to bring up our special guest host tonight.
Absolutely.
And we're not going to leave him hanging in the back room any longer. So I want everyone to welcome Paul from Hot Dog Digs. And welcome, Paul.
Hey, thank you very much, guys.
How are you doing this evening?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. We're just sitting here just saying hello to everyone in the chat. So
cool.
Okay, I see Susie. It says she just put drops in her eyes so she can't see too well. Surgery is Wednesday. So I should be able to drive and detect again soon. Great news, Susie. Yes. And just as the weather's getting ready to change, that's great.
Yes.
Glad to hear it. So hope things go well with your surgery.
Yep. Absolutely.
Southwest Florida Treasure Detecting. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Paul, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you introduce yourself and your channel and just go ahead and start talking for a few minutes, and then we'll get on to other things.
Hey, Amethyst.
Yeah, so my name is Paul, and my channel is called Hot Dog Digs, and I'm a metal detectorist. I've also done some gold panning around here, and but my main is metal detecting. Gold panning is a lot of work on the back from shoveling and stuff. And so where I'm in the Okanagan of British Columbia, Canada. And last year there was a lot of fires and heat at the same time, and so it dried the area really bad. That the land was too dry to metal detect and dig. So usually when it's too hot, I'll usually go gold panning because you'll stay cool about the water, but it's a lot of work. So I thought, well, I'm going to just push myself and go water hunting. So mainly all summer I water detected and did really well. What else I can say? I use my main detector is I use an XB Deus on the land and in the water. The water around here, the lakes are freshwater lakes. I think the nearest saltwater lake would be Vancouver area, so it'd be about a 5-hour drive west of me. I'm in the interior of British Columbia,
Okay.
Canada. Yeah, and then as far as metal detectors, I also use another metal detector for competitions when clubs or different how would I say, different clubs host different competitions on where they plant coins in the sand or um, in the area, and there's a competition on. I will use a Tesoro compadre, and it's very lightweight. It's only a beep and dig machine. That's all you need for competitions and stuff like that. Um, but yeah,
How long have you been detecting for?
I've been detecting for just over 12 years now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I pretty much have gone through all the manufacturer of metal detectors except for Fisher and Bounty. I've never owned any of those. I started with a Garrett Ace 150, but the Garrett Ace series does not hit Canadian clad very well. And I after it was so frustrating. I just wanted to wrap that detector around a tree, and oh, it was frustrating. So then
We
I think,
understand.
yeah. So then I went from that to I think I was into garage sales at the time, and I found a White's Eagle SL2 for $25. It was a mint condition. At the time when the Eagle came out in the early '90s, it was worth $1,000. It was White's first digital metal detector, but it took a lot of batteries. It took the C batteries, and C batteries don't really last a long time. But I found a lot of treasure with that. I found my first silver and gold, but it was heavy. I remember going to a competition, and I didn't have any other detector. I used the White's Eagle SL2, and it was this 8-pound boat anchor metal detector, to swing. And then yeah, I made my own sand scoop out of a milk jug because I was so new. I had no idea that there was actual scoops that you can buy, and but I did really well that day. I found a lot of token prizes, and I came home with a lot of um, swag and stuff that I've found in the sand.
That's
Bye,
cool.
Carolina
Now,
Chris.
what got you started into metal detecting?
Okay, so back in 2008, 2009, a friend of a friend he took me gold panning because I didn't know nothing about gold panning, and so while we were panning, he was telling me that he metal detects, and I was just like, "What's that?" And so then he was telling me about this thing, metal detecting, and so one day I met up with him, and he kind of showed me the basics of metal detecting, and then I think I was hooked.
Yeah.
Something hooked with me because I thought, hey, this is easy. I could do this. So then, and then over the years, I went through a lot of the manufacturers. I used to own Mine Lab, and I went through them all, and then yeah, now I'm just using the Deus, and then last year I got my wife on the XB Deus Lite, and she loves it. She loves it. It's a light
That is
machine.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, we loved when we got into it, I mean we just absolutely fell in love with it. And my dad used to metal detect, but I never
Mm,
was interested back then. And he passed in 2012, and then we started in 2019. Why? But I'm glad we did.
It is a
And
wonderful
we love it.
hobby.
We're Garrett people. We love the machines. It don't matter what you use, as long as
no,
you're
it doesn't.
That's
we
right.
don't care what you use. If you're using a bounty hunter, as long as
Right.
you're out there digging treasure,
Radio Shack, it
a
doesn't
radio
matter.
shack.
It's
Hey,
going to make a noise and
yep.
you're going to dig, and there you go.
We all have that one common goal,
Yeah.
and that's to find treasure. So
Yeah. Yeah. And
So,
it all depends. Sorry, it all depends what you're comfortable with.
yeah,
See, I've already gone through two. I know this is going to be a shock to someone or some people, but I've already gone through two Equinox 800s, and it didn't work for me. The first one, it was frustrating. Uh, the it was just frustrating, and so then I sold it, and then I bought another. I thought, you know what? I bet you I can buy another one and get you. Well, it was the same thing. The one main thing I didn't like about the Equinox is where you hold the shaft. It is so wide there that it would hurt my wrist after an hour and a half. I couldn't. It would hurt my wrist. So it was too wide of a built right there. But yeah, it didn't work for me. And then I'm just comfortable with my Deus, and no, I am not buying the Deus 2. That is too. I don't have that kind of coin, but because I never bought my Deuses brand new, I got them. I bought them used and got deals on them. So
that's great. Yeah, but
hey, other side.
But yeah, we try not to. Hey, whatever you use, that's great. It don't matter.
Everyone's different. It's whatever you get used to. You've got to know your machine.
Me, I don't like complicated things. I like things simple. Yeah. And I feel that if I had a machine that had a lot, I'd never end up figuring it out. I get too frustrated too quickly. So the Garrett's simple. It's right up my alley. I mean, it's perfect for me. So, and with my hearing, I don't know why I listen for the tones more than I ever watch my screen. And I seem to have a knack. I mean, no, we haven't found a lot of silver or really great artifacts, but we can hit the clad and the oddities from time to time. So, I mean, our motto is you lose it, we find it. And that means anything you lose, it doesn't matter. Hey, we pick it all up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way. I get frustrated too. And so I think the Mind Labs see them when my first Mind Lab was the Xterra 705 or 70. Sorry, it's like the 705. And it doesn't. The older Mind Labs, not compared to the Noxes, but the older Mind Labs did not hit our Canadian clad. Because when I sold the Mind Lab Xterra 70, then I had a Tesoro Silver Saber, and I went back to the same spots I had went over with the Mind Lab, and it was finding all this Canadian coin that the Mind Lab missed. So that was a bit. I thought, well, that's interesting. But then the Noxes came out, and now they hit the Canadian clad. But with the Deus, it's a steep learning curve. No question with the Deus. It took me 2 years to learn it. And I'm still learning little bits and pieces of it. Like I'll still learn, okay, okay, I went water hunting last week with the Deus. It's either I spend $1,000 on a water unit or I spend $90 for the water kit for the Deus. And it's easy. Like you just put it in the waterproof kit. It's just very simple. Well, I didn't find anything to brag about. I found junk jewelry, but then I take those days and I think, you know what? It's another practice day of using that detector that day. For me, it's another practice of learning the machine, right? So you're never always going to find treasure every day. It doesn't work that way. So, but
too many pull tabs out for that.
Oh my gosh! I think I picked 10 of them out of the water.
And now it seems the vape pen cartridges are the big thing.
These little. I've already found. I don't know how many. I won't even film them.
Right. Yeah.
But I figure in a few more years, those things are really going to be a pain in the butt. Because people are going to just, when they're done with them, they're just going to start throwing them down like they're pop tabs and pull tabs and yeah.
Well, even the newest thing I'm finding in the water a lot now is masks.
Yeah,
which is awful.
I know. I feel bad for animals and wildlife because of the
Yeah, one of our last videos was from where we had been out to our local swimming area, and I don't know how many pair of swimming goggles I picked up that day, and I'll pick up every pair I find out there, and sunglasses, and it's amazing how much stuff people lose when it comes to the eyewear. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, we've got actually a couple of shout outs we're wanting to do for a couple of channels this evening. And one of them channels was shout out to Can You Dig It? And that's Don and Shelly. Can You Dig It? Not Juice. Can You Dig It? But we'll give Juice a shout out too.
Absolutely.
Over his Can You Dig It channel. And we're going to start with our cover induction, Paul. So
actually, do you want to drop the link and have a couple come up if they would want to?
Well, if they, I don't know if they would feel comfortable coming up or not. So I'm not going to put them on the spot.
Okay.
So I'll just announce it.
Okay.
And
then we'll drop the link here in a little bit.
I will drop the link, and then if they want to come up, then they can.
Good idea. So, that's the plan we'll go with.
I won't put them
on the spot. Okay.
Well, first off, we were, like we had talked, we're going to do a cover induction, and it's just 4 covers. But here in a week or two, I've got a bigger cover induction that I'm going to be doing because I'm way behind on it. But we wanted to highlight that we have hit and passed 100 covers, but we're going to showcase our 100th cover.
Yes.
But number 97th cover this evening is Robert Clark with Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting.
He was in here earlier.
He was in here earlier. I don't know if he is. So, Robert, you are cover 97, and we have your address, and we will be getting your sticker pack.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Susie. Number 98, and I don't think he's in here, but we'll get a hold of him, is BC Treasure Trails. And I'm going to be needing his address.
Yes.
So if he ends up watching this, but I will get a hold of him. Number 99, and I know he's in the room.
Number 99 is
in the room. And that is Tony Maxedon, Mr. Diggs, always glad for Clad. Congratulations, Tony. He has been a great supporter of our channel. All of these people have.
We met Tony at Florida Hunt 7.
Yep.
And we interact with him on Zoom chat on Wednesdays. And so we've been friends with Tony now for quite a while. It's been over a year. We've been acquainted with him.
And the drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Cover, and congratulations. And that is Miss Kimberly Creamer. And congratulations.
And she
Kimberly.
is in the chat.
She is in the chat. You are our 100th cover. We have your address, and we will be getting your cover sticker and stuff out to her. And plus, you're going to be getting.
And for being the 100th cover,
this right here.
If you're still there,
a cover for life, lifer.
Kimberly.
And we have that in the frame for you.
Yeah.
Plus, you get your cover for life. You'll get your Clark's Cove Detecting and your CC 134. So congratulations.
Absolutely.
Kimberly.
Congratulations.
Yes. Cool.
And Tony and Robert and BC Treasure Trails.
And I'm not sure what his name is.
I'm not sure what
we're
his
terrible
name is.
with names. Yes. We're still learning.
And of course, Paul, we have got to get some stickers out to you as well. So we'll be doing that exchange here soon.
So I'm going to drop the link into the chat, and anyone that wants to come up, come on up, talk about your channel, talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Paul, did you have anything else you'd like to add about your channel?
I started Friday night live streaming. So that would be 7 o'clock my time or 10 o'clock Eastern at night. I do coin roll and hunting, looking through Canadian. Right now, I'm just looking through Canadian quarters, looking for colored coins, and then I'll do some giveaways, and then I share a couple of treasure stories that has happened to me. And it's very casual, very relaxing. I'm no hurry in a time, just like you guys. It's very relaxing right now. So
yes, it is.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, welcome, brother.
Hey guys.
Congratulations
on number 99.
That was quite a surprise.
Well, hey, man, you've been watching and commenting, so hey, we keep track of that. We're behind on that stuff, but we're catching up because 100th ain't it. Hey, we've got, I don't know how many past 100 already, but Well, we lost him.
We lost
But anyways, we're going to get them here in the next week or so. We'll be doing another Cove induction video. So there's a lot of them that's wondering.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yep. Hey, Pat. I see Pat's joined us over in the chat. So
yeah, we didn't know what Pat's plans were. He's out of town, so he's.
Yep. I know he got to hang out with Jeff at Brewers today and JP and Mrs. JP today.
Yep.
So I'm sure they had a pretty good time today. Those are some good people.
He got to hang out with some cool kids today.
There's some good guys. And, yep.
Hey, Swamp Brad, how are you?
Hey, Don. Well,
we lost Tony, so.
Yeah, anyone else want to come up?
The link is out there if you want to come up.
I see Joe with Michigan Gyms. And hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good evening.
Kid free, so I'm kind of bored. I don't know what to do without her.
Freedom.
Without Mini Jump. I know, it's crazy.
We're glad you come and join Clark's Cove this evening.
Yes.
We're going to be on here till right around 9 o'clock, and then we're going to head over to JP's bar. So, it's not going to be a lengthy live stream, but yep, just hanging out tonight or this evening.
Hey, there's nothing better than hanging out with friends.
Paul, you may have, I see Oregon Family Magnet Fishing is asking, what's the best metal detector for a beginner that don't break the pocket but make it easy to understand? And since you've been into detecting so long, maybe you have some input on that.
I would recommend looking online on, everybody knows the auction, eBay, whatever. But I would recommend, if you're just looking just to get into the hobby or whatever, I would recommend looking for a used Tesoro detector. It's a beep and dig machine. I've owned quite a few of them, and they're great. They're great machines. They're just a beep and dig, and they use 1 square battery. They're under 2 pounds. They'll find you loads of treasure. And I guarantee it. I actually own 2 of the basic Tesoro compadres that, let's see, probably about close to 7 years ago, there was a blog. You can even Google it. There's a blog online called the Church of the Compadre, and guys would buy the compadre and would match it against a MindLab CTX 3030. So the compadre can find very thin gold chains at 6 inches deep, where the CTX 3030, this $2,500 machine, can't even see them. So and it's a great machine. Tesoro is out of business, but there's many, many guys still on a lot of the forums out there that if they ever need it repaired, they're out there. So I still think a Tesoro is great. Unless you want to get a detector with a screen, then I would say maybe the Simplex. I don't really know the Simplex. I don't know. I don't know Garrett. Well, I had a Garrett. That was my first, but the Garrett series, I guess. I don't know. But my recommendation would be a Tesoro. Especially if you don't want to spend a lot of money. Like you can get a used Tesoro for about $100 now, and like I said, they're lightweight. They have no screen, so it's just a beep and dig, and they give you certain patterns. So for like a pull tab, it'll give you a double beep. It gives you certain different patterns in your ear that you listen for. But because a screen, any detector with a screen, then you got to learn the VDIs. You're learning more than just a beep and dig machine. So,
hey, Dixon, how are you? Good to see you again.
Hiya.
Okay, Joe, what do you got going on for your channel? Anything going on?
Just got some collaborations set up for the upcoming year once it thaws out. So that'll be nice. Actually hanging out with Tripwire next Sunday.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
I'm sure that's always a great time.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
You all always seem to have the best time when you're all magnet
Oh,
fishing.
Mini Gem and him just pick on each other and they love it. I just Had dinner with AAP and Mrs. AAP last night. So yeah, gonna get them out metal detecting and magnet fishing. So
Sweet.
Sounds
be
like a
fun.
plan. Sounds like a plan. Those of you out there that don't know Paul with Hot Dog Digs, go over and check him out, as well as Joe with Michigan Gems. She's up in Michigan, of course, does magnet fishing. Go check her out.
That's
Some
something
great
I would
videos.
like to
They have a
try.
great time.
And
Yes.
Roseanne, we have to apologize to you because we are not the most familiar with your channel.
So yes, tell us all about your channel.
So tell us, please.
My channel's quite simple, really. I use my Equinox 800, and it's
Hey,
just
Randy,
to
second.
document what I find for myself and anyone who really wants to watch it, and for my friends and family, really.
Good. We'll have to come over and start. I'm probably subbed to you, but trying to keep up with everyone I'm subbed to and watch and run our channel, it is impossible. So we apologize that if we're not coming over and watching, but we will try to make that a point to come over and check you out. So
yeah, no, that's cool.
We need to,
if someone is in the chat that can drop her link for us,
let's see who our mods are.
please
Pops.
do it.
I don't know if
I don't
anyone's
know
in
how
there
to do that stuff. So
I don't know if we have any mods in here or not tonight.
I mean, if I don't, I can
give us just a moment.
I'll make a mod. Whoa.
I don't know if we have any mods in here. Oh, I see one. It went by quickly. Alley Cat, maybe? Park Rat's a mod. Park Rat, can you drop?
Yeah.
Roseanne, she digs it.
I just did.
You just did, Paul? Okay, great.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, Frederick Romano, he's a mod.
Yeah.
So I ought to make
I just subscribed to your channel. She digs it.
Oh, thank you.
I will subscribe when I get off here because I'm on my phone. So
that's cool. That's
yeah.
cool. I obviously will have a look at your channels and sub you back. You know, I always try to keep up with people. It is difficult.
It is.
It is very hard. Yes, if someone could drop it's Susie Q 96 link as well. She was in here earlier and had to leave, and so if someone could drop her link, that would be great. Yes, of course the link is out there, guys. Anybody else wants to come up and join us?
Yep.
We're going to be on here for about another 30 minutes.
30 minutes, and then we're going to head over to JP's bar and hang out.
I thought I'd come and say hi because
thank you for stopping.
We appreciate it so much. Yes.
It's 1:30 here in the UK.
What part of the UK are you in?
Hampshire. So down south.
That's great. We love across the pond.
Yes,
guys.
we do.
You know, Terry and Mark and Jason and all of them. We try to sit in as much as we can on their live streams because them guys keep you in stitches constantly.
Yes, they do keep you in stitches.
I've only been, literally a couple of times on their live stream, and it's only recently, I'm new to all of this.
Welcome.
Well,
yes.
Roseanne, I actually, because I use an XP Deus, the guy who does the main school, the skill school for the Deus, his name is Gary Blackwell, and he's over in the UK.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm going to go there someday. Sorry.
My daughter's better at metal detecting than I am, and she uses a 25-year-old Radio Shack metal detector.
That's cool.
Let's see. Reg Lab spent 2 weeks in England back in 2000. Got to go to the Red Rose 2000 Scout Jamboree at the Wadcard Camp. Is that how you pronounce that?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Frederick Romano.
Yeah, we'd love to. I doubt we'll ever get the chance to really, but never know what the future may hold. I see we have
someone in the back room, someone of great importance.
And let's bring up Mr.
Park Rat Pat.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up, everybody?
How's the trip going, son?
Oh, it is going awesome, man.
Great.
I have had such an incredible time. It was great to see Jeff and get to hang out with him. I did my first gold panning, and it's exciting. I'm hoping to have that video up by Monday, but it was just absolutely awesome.
Did you get some shiny?
I got some shiny, but I got to say I was way more excited than I thought I would be. You know, it was just like mind-blowing moment. And it's like, okay, now it's like, y'all got pay dirt you ain't using, send it my way, because I just want to keep studying on that stuff now.
You got the gold fever. That's what you got.
And then today I was back out at Jeff's again. Got to hang out with him and Mr. and Mrs. JP from JP's Bar, you know, JP's Lawns and More. And we had a great time. Went out to lunch. Cut up quite a bit. We all had a lot of laughs. It was super fun. Real good blessing to be able to meet people like that in person. I think that's one of the things I really love about the community. You know, regardless of what kind of treasure hunting you're doing, when you finally get together and meet with someone, you know, face to face, and just, I don't know, it all feels like family to me. It's awesome.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So thoroughly enjoying the trip.
I know some of our best memories was Florida Hunt 7, you know, Swifties hunts. I mean, some of the best memories getting to meet people and hang out and just BS and
oh yeah,
whether you metal detect or not, you know, it's just hanging out and talking and.
Oh, absolutely. Swifties hunt was epic fun. And, you know, that wasn't a big hunt. It wasn't like, you know, tons and tons of people, but the group that was there was just, everybody was right for each other.
Yep,
And,
absolutely.
So, yeah, anytime you can get out and travel and meet some of these other channels, take that opportunity and do it.
Yes.
No,
Back in,
who else we have in the house? We have got Bean with Team Clam Bake.
Team Clam Bake. Welcome, Bean. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, we're so glad you joined us. Donald Goodrow, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Hey, I could not join the party, right?
I know you are you are welcomed here
anytime. Yes.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Thank you so much.
All of you all are. You know that.
Yes. We put that link out and people didn't join soon enough. We was wanting the whole house filled up.
We got the whole house.
Now we've got 6 up here.
Yeah.
I just want to say back in
Go ahead, Paul.
Back in 2019, I went to a really big competition in Toronto, held by Radio World, and that's where I met Deej and Karen of Metal Pirate Girl and a few others. And so when you watch Deej's stream, she has a picture. She has a group picture on her wall in the back, and I'm in that picture.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Hey, Tim and Kathy, welcome. Thanks for joining us this evening. We're just hanging out here till about 9 o'clock. We'll cut out. We'll cut out a little early, and then we're going to go over and raid JP. So about 5 till we'll cut out. So
yeah, I'll be in and out of JP's, mostly down in the comments because we got family stuff going on here tonight, and it gets to that boring point where everybody was talking about their medical needs. So it's like, I'm going to go jump in the stream.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, Pat, when are you going to be back home?
I will be back home on Wednesday. So it should be Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm going to be hard at it, sending out designs for people to look at, because I have had some time to sit here on the computer later and work on designs. So
I was going to give you a call because I'm going to have to update my order.
That works.
I've got more to add to it, in other words.
Just a sheet.
It's just a sheet.
Just a sheet.
I'll take more. Heck, you know, I found when we took my nephew out for him to get a new car, and the auto dealership didn't have those old tags on the back, you know, that say such and such auto. So I got that contract now. I mean, it's like, always looking for those opportunities, man. These people move a few hundred cars a year. There's a few hundred bumper stickers I can make.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, Bean, we want you to talk about your channel. Tell us all about what's going on, what you got going on, what you plan on doing in 2022.
Well, hopefully we're gonna continue doing our metal detecting, branching out and probably doing more magnet fishing, because we've only done it a couple of times, so we still gotta, learn the ropes for that. And we can't wait to get back in the kayaks, obviously, and do fishing that way also. Hubby went out ice fishing today, but he didn't get any good footage, The fish got away, supposedly. So anyways, we're just gonna continue doing our little outdoor adventures. And I also started doing a live stream, Brunch with Bean, which you guys knew because you've all been there, except for, sorry for the lady in the corner, but you're welcome anytime.
Who, me?
I said everybody on the list except for the lady in the corner.
Yeah.
I've been on your live stream, not on your live stream, but I've listened to it.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry if I no, a couple of days ago, I was painting my kitchen.
Okay, yes.
Yes, I remember.
You painted it pink.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were cracking her up.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, Bean is always a laugh. I so much enjoy her morning live streams, and we don't get to come to them enough because, I mean, you can relax and just let it all go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Therapy with
on in
Bean.
the morning, but it's like an evening show.
In the morning.
Or it could be.
In the morning.
Yeah.
It made my day.
Yeah.
It did. It brightened up my day. There's nothing more boring than painting a kitchen. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in and listening. It's awesome.
And
I have a great time doing it. I've loosened up a little bit more, and I just kind of like look past my camera like I'm having a conversation with my best friend. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta keep it real and be yourself and not be all uptight and not think about somebody on the other end that might be watching you. You know what I mean? So I just try to be me, and I like to laugh and have a good time. So that is usually part of it. Shows. Yeah.
I still don't do a lot of live streams myself, but I'm still trying to break myself of the habit of picking my nose on camera.
Just so you don't eat it.
Just don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
Don't flick it on your camera either.
Oh.
That's when you see all the little
I just realized a few days ago that when you're done playing with them, you can put them back for later.
Ah.
Only Pat.
Hey, that's one way to pan for gold.
Oh, those are the nuggets. Those are the real nuggets.
Ew, those are hairy nuggets. I'll pass.
Hairy nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot going on this evening. We did our for those of you just joining us that may not know, we did
Cover induction.
4 Cover inductions because we wanted to get up to our 100th Cover. And so number 97 was Robert Clark with Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. 98
was BC Treasure Trails.
And number 99 was Tony Maxedon.
And 100 was Miss Kimberly
Creamer.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Yes. Some great people.
That's awesome.
Tony,
I've got to go, but it's been nice to jump on and say hi.
Yes, Roseanne, thank you so much for joining us.
us.
That was a pleasure and a very, very unexpected treat.
Yeah.
Please come
See you all
again.
later.
Yes, thank you so much.
Have a good night.
That was great. But yes.
You're right, Swamp Rat Nation. Only Pat would say that.
We were all thinking it.
All great people, all great channels.
Oh,
there,
yes.
so, yeah.
Yes.
So
And
when you're
Frederick Romano, proudly
when-
Cover number 65.
Yeah. So
so
Pat,
go ahead.
do you? I mean, we don't know. You got what you got going on with your channel? You got anything special in the works coming up?
Well, I'm going to be doing a lot more permissions because I've been able to land a lot of permissions recently. So you can't just work them in one hunt. So when I'm home, I'll be working the permissions. I am going to be getting a lot more into the gold panning, gold prospecting aspect of everything because I just find that really exciting. I've got my little jar there with me. Hard to see, but
Oh, I see it.
I see it.
I see
there's
it.
gold in the vial, and it was like
Bling bling.
the moment I switched the
Wow.
pan and saw that was like, and it's like, okay, I want to do that more. I want to have those kind of adventures because if you're staying at a place, like Thermal City, where you can rent the equipment and use the equipment and stuff, there's still area around there for metal detecting as well. So why not combine my adventures? But I'll be up at Thermal City at the end of March. Is it the end of March? It's somewhere in March. Yeah, from like the 15th or 16th, I guess.
We see you, Jeff.
Just
Just
hold on a minute, Jeff.
Just a minute. Go ahead and finish eating.
Yep.
So
I have someone in the back room, and I can't have over 6, so I'm going to ask.
I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave, guys.
Okay, Paul.
Hi.
We'll let Paul drop off.
Yeah,
And
Paul's
thank
had a
you,
busy
Paul,
day.
for
Thank you so
joining
much
us
for
this
joining
evening.
us.
Bye,
We
Paul.
appreciate it.
mhm.
Hey, everything treasures.
Thanks, Paul. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, now I can bring up Mr. Brewer.
Brewers. What were you eating good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having some Panda Express.
Oh,
Some Belgian beef.
I'm surprised that lunch didn't fill you up.
I was still a little full.
Yeah.
But Mom was on empty, so I had to take care of her. So
Yeah.
How you doing,
Can't have
everything
too fun.
treasure?
but yeah, we want to thank Paul for joining us. If you all not familiar with Hot Dog Digs, anyone in the chat, go over and check his channel out. And once again, thanks, Paul, for joining us.
Yes.
This evening.
And of course, we have Swamp Rat up
Yes,
here.
welcome, Swamp Rat Don.
Hey.
We're just letting people talk real quick about their channels.
Open mic
Yeah,
night.
if you got anything going
Sweet.
on, feel free to let it go.
I'm pushing up close to 300 now. I haven't announced a giveaway yet, but I do have one coming up here shortly. I think I've only got 13 or 14 more to go to hit 300. Big goals this year. Big goals this year here at the Swamp Rat Nation. I am planning on having that subscriber count up to 1,000 subscribers by July. So 700 more subscribers is not an easy task, but it's doable.
Hey, Joe and Jazzy.
So we
If
got
someone could drop Swamp Rat's link, it would be
Yeah.
great. Everyone go over and show him some love. Let's get his subscribers up.
Up that 300.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I have a feeling that this next giveaway at my 300, either my 300 or my 400, I haven't decided. I have got a magnet fishing kit that I bought from Kratos. I've never opened it. Well, yes, I did. I opened it. I put it all together, but I repackaged the whole thing into an ammo can, a 50 caliber ammo can that was plastic.
Hey, Malaysia.
And it has got the Swamp Rat Nation logo etched into one side and the Kratos Magnetics logo etched into the other side of it. And that's either going to be a 300 or 400 subscriber giveaway. Whichever the other one is going to probably end up being a set of beer mugs. I just got a new set of those etched out.
Uh-huh.
Got 10 of them. Got a couple of them set aside for you guys, Robert and Melissa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, just keep us up to date on that,
On
and
that.
we'll
We'll.
keep in touch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other one that you want, and it's going to take me a little bit. I got to get
Right.
my wood shop put back together, and I got it all torn apart right now.
Yeah, we understand. We're not pressing.
We're not in a
You know,
hurry.
no
No,
hurry.
just whenever you get to it.
Yep.
And I got other channels now that have started asking me for for other custom projects. So it's like, oh, I feel park rat's pain now. Now we got the rats making things for everybody else's channel.
It can be time consuming,
Yes.
and the hard thing for me is balancing the time. So it's like, okay, I've got to commit myself to video stuff early on in the day, and my little break and blah, and sometime in the evening I need to be working designs, sending pictures out to people, printing and cutting, doing the prep work. I try to plan one day for pressing.
I just tell people it's going to take me longer to make things, particularly when people are asking me for custom things that nobody else is making.
Ohio River history.
I don't think people mind waiting. Waiting longer when they know that they're one, getting a good quality of work, and two, helping someone else that's a member of the community.
Yeah,
that looks great, Bean.
Thank you,
Oh,
Bean.
that's beautiful.
Cool.
Awesome.
That is beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to get it.
That is so cool.
Yes,
That's
thank
awesome.
you so much.
Yeah, the coaster's been my latest project for Magnetic Squatch.
Very nice.
And
That is nice.
We're going to make it bigger there, Swamp Rat.
What's that?
We're going to make it big.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't do that, Robert.
Nope, I've got him.
Okay.
I went away.
I thought he was hitting the wrong button.
I was.
Lord,
Dr. Shrinker.
There
we go.
There.
So this is one of my recent projects, and these are made out of construction shear plates. We didn't know what they were. I was up visiting with him, and I found 10 of them myself, and they're wood burning etched, and then they're filled with clear casting resin. So
nice.
They weigh quite a bit. They're heavy.
That is nice.
That's one of my recent projects, and of course, I still got the beer mugs that I'm making for me. I had another channel reach out to me this morning after Brockton Magnet Fishing got his, and he posted it online, and I think I got 3 messages. Hey, how do you make those? Where can I get them? Can I get anything made with my channel's name? It's like, I'm only making them for my channel right now. I guess I started a business without knowing it.
There you go.
Just make sure I'm the only one getting those fridge magnets.
Those are exclusive. I haven't even posted those on my channel yet. Those are up here. I'll show them off though.
This is something that Swampy's making to give to me to put in my Advent prize giveaways this year. And for any of you that don't know, every year I do an Advent giveaway. Last day of November, right up through Christmas, we do giveaways every day, 2 giveaways per day. And these prize packs are filled with lots of great stuff. One of the items that's going to be in the prize packs this year is donated by Swampy, are these shotgun head stamp refrigerator magnets. And these are all head stamps that he's dug and been able to clean and get them all, do the magnets to the back and everything. That is going to be a fantastic addition to this year's prize pack.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll win 4 of those this time.
Well, and I'm going to put each one of them's going to have the manufacturer information and date for the specific head stamp enclosed in it. They'll all go into little baggies. I got a whole craft section in here. The room that I'm in right now, my messy studio, is actually a craft room, and I've got my Cricut machine over here. That's my vinyl cutter. I've got back behind me, I've got my my laser etch wood burner.
Hey, a clean workspace is the sign of a sick mind.
Yeah, this is not. I keep losing things. I lost my pinpointer in here today, and I was getting ready to go out, and I had to tear half the room apart to find the pinpointer. Can't go out without a pinpointer.
No.
Yeah,
I remember those days.
I remember those days
without a pinpointer.
And we have Brewer's Prospecting.
Yeah, well, you got going on.
We've got a few minutes left. Brewer, talk about your channel, what you've been into. How's things going with your
boo-boo?
Your boo-boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the men's. There's not much happening with the channel, but I am getting to hang out with a bunch of cool people. Like Park That Pat was by today and was by yesterday. JP and Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs. I got to visit with my Bulldogs for a little while. So
They are absolute sweethearts.
Yeah.
And everywhere we went, people were like, I got to pet him. I just got to pet him.
yeah, I mean, if you want attention, just take Bill and Waylon with you. They'll bring in everybody.
There were people rolling down the windows driving by saying, I love the dogs. You know,
Hey, Patty.
Yeah, we're downtown State Street, right in the middle of the town, and people are stopping in traffic just to talk to the dogs and JPs and hanging out at the little local brewery on State Street. And they allow pets inside, so we get to take the dogs inside. They bring them a bowl of water as soon as you enter the door. So
Cool.
Mhm.
just having some good times with good people here lately has
That
been
was an
really a
awesome
blessing.
time. I wish it could have lasted longer. Hey, Patty Disharoon's here. Hi, Patty.
That's always, when you go visit someone, you just wish you could just stay sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like when you and Melissa was over, it wasn't long enough. I mean, we need
We
more
had the
time.
weather
We
against
had
us.
that weather against us,
Yeah.
that storm moving in. So, but it'll be another time.
Yeah. We're going to bring
Yeah.
you some ramps in April. So we probably will be seeing you before then, possibly. We don't know based on weather, but
Definitely when ramps come in, we'll have
definitely
to
when ramp season.
take a weekend and bring you
Need
something.
to
Park Rat
plan a
Pat
big
was here.
group camp out.
Yes. Well,
Park Rat Pat was here. Let's see. That was back in May, and he had some ramps with us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fried potatoes and ramps. Those of you that don't know what ramps are, they're like a garlic onion
Wild onion.
that grow
Yeah,
out in the woods.
That was
They're
the first night that my wife slept in the living room of the motorhome.
Oh yeah, man. If you sweat, you will sweat them out of you.
Yes, absolutely.
They're a good detox.
Dog loved me.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
make
But
stuff.
those of you don't know who a Brewer's Prospecting is, he's into gold prospecting and metal detecting, and go over and check out his channel.
Yep.
Also, Bean with Team Clambake, go check her out.
Yep.
Her and her husband
Swamp Rat Nation.
and Swamp Rat Nation. He is just a mastermind. He knows everything about stuff. As you see his creations he does, he's a very talented individual.
Yeah, and if you want to know about an object, he'll look it up for you and find out about it.
If I don't know it, I'll look it up and find it.
That's
Man,
right.
He's a wizard with research.
Yes, he is. He can answer a lot of questions on finds that you may not know a lot about. Swamp Rat is very knowledgeable, stuff like that. And of course, Michigan Gems, we love her. We love Joe. We've got
Thank
to
you.
Yay, Joe.
we need to interact a little bit more with Joe and up the northern people.
We
and
try,
so
we try.
we're working on it. Clark's Cove is kind of still stuck back in the 80s, so to speak. So I think
Hey,
it's
there's
gonna be
nothing wrong with the 80s.
Tacos.
I know
Love the
y'all
80s.
haven't seen it yet, but when you guys see the look on this guy's face over here, when he finds his first shiny in the pan,
Oh, I
he's
can
gonna think
imagine.
he's like a little school kid. I mean, he's so
Right.
giddy. You
And
can
he
hear it in his
almost
voice.
soiled himself.
He soiled himself.
It
Yeah,
was.
and it was priceless, guys. Just to give me that thrill to see a new person find that first shiny in their pan. It is priceless, guys. Priceless. I'll take that feeling any day of the week.
I
Hey, Eminem,
froze up. I
prospecting,
didn't know
thanks
what to
for joining
say.
us.
My hand got a cramp. Like,
And of course, Pat, anyone that needs stickers done, hats done, T-shirts, buttons, he's doing
Yeah.
poker chips, I think, even now. And
yeah, doing
a little
poker
bit of
chips.
everything. Anyone needs something done, check out Park Rat Pat. He'd be more than happy to hook you up with some
And
stuff.
I'll put you on the list. I get everybody done in order as much as possible. And I'm going to be designing the new JP's bar tokens.
All
Sweet.
Bean,
right.
behave.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, Bean. What's going
I'm gonna
on, Bean?
I'm gonna pop up now. You guys all have a good night.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
Probably
Thank
get
you.
to go
Bye,
by
Bean.
JP.
We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we're not going to stay on too much longer. About 8 more minutes, and then we're going to.
No, I told him I was going to bug out about 5 till.
About 5 till. So we've got about 2 minutes.
So, yep, we're just going to start bumping people out of here as Marlon likes to punch you out. So, Jim's, you're going to be it. You're going to be first, hun.
Bye. Have a good one.
Joining us, Joe.
Thanks for joining, hun. Don, we're going to throw you out next, brother.
That works for me. I got
Thanks
projects
for
to do.
joining
Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next good signal.
Yes.
Jeff, we'll probably
I know
see you.
I'm next, but I'll see you right where you're going next. So I'll see both of you there. So
hopefully Pat will be joining us some too. So
yeah, I'm going to be in and out in the chat, but I will be there. And even after you boost me, once you shut down the stream, Clarks, keep me here because I got something to show you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Pat,
hey, Joey Brown.
you're going to be next. I'll put you in the back room. And everyone in the chat.
Thanks, Bobby.
And
congrats, Kimberly.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate each and every last one of you. Sorry, we're cutting it a little short, but we're going to run over to JP's. So everyone else, come over there. We're going to be hanging out there. Come over and join us, and it's going to be a great time.
Thank you, Bean.
For the next hour or so over there. And I don't know when we'll be doing our next live stream.
I don't know either.
We'll let everyone know, of course, when we do. And thanks for stopping by, everyone in the chat. And everyone have a great weekend and a good evening. And we'll see you all on that next good.
What is it?
Come on, you all say it out there.
Say it with us.
Cove signal. Bye, guys.
See ya. Thanks, Marlon.